Howdy folks, and welcome to a brand new Captain's Log. That's right, this is Captain's Log. Wait a minute, hold up. What is today? Why, if it isn't Thanksgiving. So yes, this is Thanksgiving Day. And if you're probably wondering, Blue said, what are you doing on Thanksgiving Day? I'm actually off with family. That's right, I'm visiting family. And by the time you're watching this, I'm already with my family down somewhere in Kentucky and pretty much having a nice Thanksgiving day. And pretty much having fun. I haven't visited my family in a long while. They've been visiting me, and it's about time I actually go and visit them. So, much to all sense, what am I actually hoping for this Thanksgiving? Because I'm recording this before ahead of schedule. I'm looking forward to a nice turkey, some stuffing, gravy on the mashed potatoes, the cranberry sauce, as well as some nice crescent rolls and pumpkin pie. I might actually try the mincemeat pie this time as well. But I digress. Mainly, I just want to hang out with family, chat, socialize, and pretty much have fun. And also probably playing some D&D. Yes, that's right, I'm a Dungeons & Dragons nerd. Well, not really. I play Dungeons & Dragons, but I play it rarely. But there you go. Now, I will be honest, I have been trying my hardest to actually get things done for you guys. And one of the things that I've actually managed to get done for you guys, won't be this week, but it'll definitely be next week, is the next Ships of the Line video for Star Trek Online. And that'll be dealing with, you guessed it, the Constitution class starship, the one that we actually now see, or have been seeing in the Star Trek movies since the motion picture, all the way up to Undiscovered Country. Yep. And in pertaining to the ship's name Enterprise, and I've been undiligent about that, and I do apologize for it. But in all sense, it is two different enterprises in one pertaining to that ship. So I hope you guys do like this. Now, we've been dealing with quite a bit of thing happening for Star Trek Online. We're just now getting off with the new season. Season 4 is rolling off and it's actually looking pretty good. I'm getting back under the hang of things for Minecraft Let's Play series, and I definitely might, be going on to a multiplayer series for 1.9, which may actually take the place for my main Let's Play series, because quite frankly, there's a lot of things I need to do for that series that requires a lot of tinkering and, grinding. And I can't really do one and the other. So most likely the multiplayer series is actually going to replace my single player series. Because let's face it, I'm getting bored. I'm getting bored playing by myself. So whenever that season 1.9 update hits is when I get notified of when the server pops up, and you guys will definitely know exactly what's going to happen. Till then, it's up in the air. You have not been seeing a lot of the Dragon Ball Xenoverse game that I've promised of going back to. It's mainly because I just lost my drive to even play it a little. As sad as it is, I got content sitting on my computer, ready for me to actually go and pretty much put words to, and nothing. I just don't feel a drive to do anything for it. So that's a bit of laziness for me, so don't worry. We'll see more content for it, and I will finish off that game. And not a lot of things for Golden Sun. Mainly because I've been lazy. That's the whole reason about that, is I've been lazy not getting off any content for Golden Sun content. So sorry about that, people. If you were looking forward to it, you may have to wait until pretty much after December. That way there's more time for you guys to be able to watch it instead of saying, oh geez, I got finals, I got get presents for my wife, my kids, my family. That's understandable, people. It's understandable. It's now the holiday season for a lot of people around the world, especially for the United States and Europe. It's pretty big. And for Thanksgiving, everyone's traveling, everyone's getting ready for the holiday, and that is understandable. So, it's understandable that you guys will be very busy during December. So, it's okay. Will you guys see any Christmas themed games from me? I actually have no idea. I'm actually struggling to find really good Christmas themed games, except for probably Batman Arkham City, because it actually takes place on Christmas. That, as well as Arkham Origins, which takes place on Christmas as well. Or at least Arkham City is actually based on a winter theme, while Arkham Origin is actually the night before Christmas. Which, thinking of which, I haven't played that game in a long while. I might as well go and play that for you guys just for the month of December. Give Star Trek Online and Minecraft a break. So if I'm going to do that, I might as well go and make it a, let's see, 1 hour gameplay, see how well we do, and I'll make it a daily series throughout the entire month of December. And if that's going to be the case, it might actually extend past December. So I may actually do it twice a day because of how long the gameplay might actually be and how much I tend to wander in that game. But overall, I've played the game before without doing much. And gameplay wise, it's actually rather short when you just blitz through it. About 30, maybe 40 hours into it, you're done. Which is still a good long time, but if you're doing just the missions, just the story content, the game is short. And it truly is. And mainly, you're going about and doing this side content. And side content is actually what really boosts the gameplay a lot. But that's just me saying that. Anyways, I have special content I want to actually let's play, and it'll be going back to the Throwback Thursday, but I want to complete the Golden Sun game, because that game, even though it's on the Game Boy Advance, you can go up to about 20 hours on that game. So doing it as per half hourly sounds like a good idea, and every day is like half hour. So every day is actually an hour. So it does actually sound like a good idea. So yeah, one other game is really an old game. Oh lord. And others are old games, but I want to actually get through most of the stuff. But oh well. Throwback Thursdays all the time. And Fantasy Fridays, I don't know. Well, okay, speaking about Fantasy Fridays, and more specifically, the Dragon Age Origin, I might as well go with the Throwback Thursdays, but it's still in a sense relevant. It connects with the current story arc of gameplays. The mods I actually had for that game got removed, and I need to reinstall them back onto that game. But it depends. Really, it does depend. Otherwise, the game is overly long. So, yeah, that's about it. I'm dropping stuff left and right, hurting myself. Oh, whatever. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much about it. Nothing else to do, is there? Well, yeah. But one thing I will have to say is that even though this is Thanksgiving, and there's been a lot of talk in a lot of media about the Syrian refugees and refugees in general, and the recent attack on Paris and several locations elsewhere in the world, I want to say is Do not close your hearts to these people of need. These people desire and require need. They require shelter and compassion and understanding. And people are trying to say, no, throw these people back, send them back to which they came. If you've been paying attention to what's going on in Syria, there is nothing else left for them to go back to. And I really want to stress that there's nothing left for them to go back to. There's nothing but war and conflict happening, and most of their homes and resources have been destroyed. And quite frankly, it is not a good thing for anybody. So don't close off your hearts and homes from them. And don't believe in the sense that all Syrian refugees are terrorists or carrying terrorists. That's just all lies based on fear and propaganda. They do require help, and if anything, if you see people struggling on the streets, heck, it doesn't have to be Syrian refugees. It could be actual people, people if you're in the United States, in the streets around your home. Well, not around your home, but around where you go to. Give blankets to them. Heck, if you actually are true Christians and you have plenty of time to do so, quite frankly, I have plenty of time, but I'm busy entertaining you guys, but most likely I might as well go through with this. But if you have plenty of time on your hand and you want to help, just help out at the local relief stations or homeless shelters. Give them blankets, give them warm food. Heck, if you have people who needs a home, go ahead and give them, shelter from the cold that's coming in. Give them food and shelter, a warm bed if you have to. Clean clothes. Heck, wash their clothes, they will appreciate every single last bit you can give them. And if you're saying, oh, I pray to God to help these people, well, unfortunately, God's not going to really help them because he's probably telling them, look, these people are supposed to be helping you guys. And it's their desire to not to do that. And I do try to not put religion and politics into these videos. But this time it's part of the caring season. So I will say, help them. Help them a lot. And whatever you do, just make sure that you can actually help them in many ways. Heck, even if you don't take them into your home, you can just give them some food. They'll appreciate it. They will love you for that. And if you're afraid that they'll come after you because you gave them food, do expect that, because quite frankly, you gave them food and they're kind of expecting you to do the same again and again until they can get back onto their feet and repay you the kindness that you have given them. Otherwise, there's nothing else one can do. And if they refuse the help that you have given them, that is on them. And that's all I'm going to say. So in Thanksgiving's time, and in your prayers, if you do a prayer before the meal of your Thanksgiving feast, make a prayer to the people in need, the people who are the unfortunate, the homeless, the unwanted, and those who have been displaced and dislocated, both physically and home-wise. Pray for them to get better, to bounce back up, and to help them out. It's about that time we actually get to do that. Don't believe in the lies that many people are saying. You make the difference. No matter what, you are the difference. One person is equivalent of a grain of rice that can really tip the scale. And if you can do that to help somebody else out, then that makes you a better person than me. And for everyone else who actually turned their nose away. Well, they're probably turning their nose away because the guy smells, but, I'm not really saying about that, but hey. Anyways, and also, too, when it comes to Christmas time, and yes, I'll do another captain's log as well. But when it comes to Christmas time, do the same thing as well. It doesn't have to be just around the holidays. Make it a habit. Make it a habit where you actually do this all the time. You help people all the time. Yes, it looks poorly, but quite frankly, if you have nothing better to do with your time and hands, you better go and help people out. As for me, I probably might as well go do that as well. Probably look around to see what I can do and help with the homeless shelters and volunteer my time to help people in need. Because I might as well. Anyways, enough about that. But do consider it, people. Whether you live in the United States or you live in Europe, England, France, Germany, Spain, Portugal, Kazakhstan, whatever, anywhere else in the world, it doesn't matter. Always keep in mind there's always somebody out there who needs help. Looks like my time is about up. So thank you for listening and watching. And have fun, stay safe, watch your health. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.